Hey, what's going... Oh, hang on.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. It's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I prayed they'll listen to me now. Be careful out there.
Well, that was interesting. Anyway, what's going on, guys? It's DGamer09 back here again with another episode of Marvel's Spider-Man. And the last time we left off, we did various things. We made progress with Otto and our experiment. We took control of Mary Jane and discovered that she went on a dangerous stealth adventure throughout a body shop that is actually a criminal operation for Tombstone, and then left off to stop a break-in for someone named Charles Standish. But before we do that, let's check out this Black Cat.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
What is she up to? That was our stakeout. As you can see, we are wearing the Scarlet Spider outfit. Bit of interesting lore on this outfit while we go do some side activities right near us, and then we start the story again in this episode, is that this is the outfit of, obviously, the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, who, during the 90s, there was this really, not complicated, but just long and multi-issue across various series for some reason, thing called the Clone Saga, where some professor decided to clone Peter, and that clone switched places with the real Peter, and the real Peter wondered if he was the real Peter or if he was clone, and clone Peter wondered if he was the real Peter, and eventually he decided to go with the name Ben Reilly, and they made you think that all of a sudden Peter Parker that we'd been reading for the last like 20 or 30 years was Ben Reilly all along, but it turned out Ben Reilly was actually just off doing his own thing, as the Scarlet Spider is the mantle that he took up. So it's not a very popular series amongst the fans, for obvious reasons. We gotta get Howard's pigeon for him. I just thought it'd be fun to run with this outfit for a bit before continuing the story. There we go. Let's visit this next stakeout and then this research station and maybe this landmark, and then we will do our story. We've almost got all of Howard's pigeons picked up. There's not that many left to go.
34. Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
Oh, we have an optional crime to do, though. Let's make sure that we can get this normal photo. There we go. Radio City Music Hall.
Getting worse than Fisk ever was.
They are getting worse. They keep causing gang warfare in the middle of the streets.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
It is because of being the clone Spider-Man that the Scarlet Spider has this power. Cloning himself with holograms. Ben Reilly is actually very humorously used in Across the Spider-Verse, and he's just this overly somber, extremely manly version of Spider-Man. Oh, we webbed him up to the light. That's cool. Why do they fight like men possessed, is the question. And where does Mr. Negative get his powers from? Let's handle this.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast.
Where's your next
Wall
one?
Street guys. Target-rich environment.
She is very clearly probably not on the path of being straight anymore like she had been. There you are.
She's She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
I like these little art. I like these little graffiti pieces she keeps leaving for us. They're pretty funny. And cute. Let's get to Harry's research station and then we will continue our story. Yeah? Let's do this. Boom, bam, bop. Unlock the door. Altair. Let's read, shall we? Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They're beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless it turns a profit.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. I don't have long to do it.
How long do we have? We have 20 of them to do, so... Oh, there's more. Let's just keep swinging through. Every time we shock one, it adds just a little bit more time.
Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
And that's that. If you listen close enough to the audio there, you can actually hear how we just glitched and fell through the air in slow motion. And because of that, we eventually hit the ground, and that's why we were in the middle of that group of people at the tables there, which is funny. Let's come over here to get the pigeon because I didn't know we were so close to another one of Howard's pigeons, and then we will continue on. We have to make it to the top of the Chrysler building to be able to pull this one off. Just call us Pigeon Man from now on, or Pigeon Catcher. Pigeon Extraordinaire. Pigeon Catcher Extraordinaire.
I should look for more towers to activate.
Come here. Nope, we're gonna catch you. What's the earliest that we can catch him? Because we're right on him still, so. Whoa, he managed to dodge us pretty well. No, come back here, you're not getting away. Nope, we're gonna get you. There we go.
Okay.
Let's continue on our main story. We'll come back for that piece of the map to be unlocked later.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
Whoa, what's this? Magically switched back into our advanced suit. Cool. I didn't know you were Magic Spider-Man. Anyway, let's stop the break-in of Charles Standish and see what exactly is going on. Is it caused by the demons?
Police look like they could use some help.
Well, let's get over there and stop them, shall we? It seems as though we can take down some of them through stealth before having to fully engage. Oh. Well, that came to a quick end, didn't it? Nope. Not hitting us. Well, he did, but shh. No one say anything. Nope, not gonna hit us. We're gonna stop you. You're not finishing this break-in. Not on our watch. Wed to the police car. Sorry about the mess. Oh, no problem. Let's see what's
There's probably
going
more
on.
inside. You guys stay here.
Charles?
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
Oh, a civilian. Are you okay?
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
I thought he was gonna say Mr. Standfish because I misread the subtitles.
I sworn I parked on this level.
It's such a shame that we can't find our car. Maybe they can help us. That was actually a pretty fast interaction with them. We made pretty quick work of them. Now let's follow the security guard's advice and help Mr. Standish. Nope, you're not stopping us. Hopefully doing this section without getting hit is possible. Whoa, almost failed anyway. Nope, come back here, you're not getting away. Thrown to the floor. Nope, not stopping us. As long as you know how to use your webs efficiently, you can just keep taking advantage of them and making quick work of the situation. Which one's the real one? Oh, we got hit. Our little personal challenge we did failed, but that's okay. Nope, not gonna take us down. Not today. And that should be close to the last of them. Yep, there we go. Oh, more?
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
You guys really want to keep this up, don't you? It didn't seem to really work out for you guys. Maybe you should just not Maybe you should just not come down here. Nope. We gotta get to him. So.
Good fight. A for effort. Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Maybe so. Let's see if we can make our way through, shall we? We gotta run up the wall.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Stealth take him down. Let's continue crawling up. Nope. But Pete, what if an elevator like that comes through? You're gonna crush them. They're gonna die. Maybe we're just not supposed to think about that. I don't know if we're actually doing anything, like earning any substantial XP or anything from taking the demons down as we crawl along, but it just feels nice to do so and keep in canon, so let's do it. Because Peter would try to take all of them down, even if he didn't have to. So, let's get up there.
Okay, almost there.
That was a sleek animation.
Stay out of the light.
So we have to avoid the spotlights. These are actually very similar to the Spider-Man Noir stealth wall crawl sections that are from the game I've mentioned a lot throughout the series, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So I'd like to see that Insomniac took inspiration from those sections. It seems like. Nope. Let's crawl out of the way of this elevator. Never mind. It just continued on without us. Let's make our way up. Sorry, we're gonna have to leave you behind because we need out of the spotlight.
Nice and easy.
Let's get through and see if we can make our way to Charles.
Tall building.
It is incredibly tall.
Firebombs? Seriously?
Oh, and here's where we need to start dodging the fire bombs that they shoot after us and the elevators.
Not.
They're serious about taking us down, aren't they? Let's make our way through here. And through this vent. And see where we end up.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
We have another stealth section on our hands.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
We can safely take them down very fast. And let's scan and see who else is where so that we can take them down.
Sleep it off.
We can just keep doing this, it seems like. Let's see if we can web zip our way up here and take him down. Nope, dangerous. Let's lead him away then by doing this.
Literally didn't see that coming.
It seems to be going very well for us, actually. We're almost done with them all.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish.
No, just go knock on the door, Peter. Someone go there. Let's see if we can trip mine these two together, actually. That'd be fun. We can! And can we pull this chandelier down on any of them? If we get them to walk under it? Go under the chandelier. Go under it. Come on. Go under it. Finally, we got him to go under it. Yep. Night night. Oh. Somehow does not crush him entirely, but okay then. Let's get up out of sight before any more show up. And quickly make our way over here. Yep, there is one here that we can take down as fast as that. And you can see the others struggling to get down.
Nap time.
And that went pretty fast. We have cleared the penthouse up. I like that this...
Hope Standish is alright.
I like that this mission is called Up the Water Spout. Charles. Oh boy. Another one? Man, you guys are endless, aren't you? At least you're dedicated. I gotta hand it to you, demons. You're committed. What is that a reference to, you guys? Hopefully you know. Some of you should. Oh wow, they're fast. They are fun because they remind me of an enemy type that we have not run into in the Batman Arkham series yet, if you guys have been watching that. But we will. They're called the Martial Artists, and they are just specifically designed to give you more of an interesting challenge because they react to you faster.
Let's try this again.
It still went pretty well for us, I would say. Charles.
Safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Whoa, look at that shot. That was gorgeous.
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Don't fall down.
Hold on!
And we have to save him. This is actually a very fun quick time event.
Almost got him!
Nearly there. Come on.
Slower!
Try to fall slower. Come on, come on, come on. And there we go.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
His glasses aren't okay.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
Hangs up immediately.
Yuri? That's fair.
Where would our next mission marker be?
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. Demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
We have a new side mission because of that, the Tombstone tracker, but here is our next research station for Harry while we wait. What does it say this time? Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all other stations. Backup for our backup.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
I
The
like...
active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there.
I like that Peter uses his school knowledge.
Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
This is a cool mission where you have to line up the satellite signals, and they're basically just lasers that you line up, and it's fun. There we go.
All that space on Harry's servers. Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
DNA sequencing. Okay. Maybe just keep that in mind for later, guys. I didn't say anything.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Let's make sure that it doesn't get erased then, shall we?
Getting close.
It's quite a long distance to have these beams travel. Good thing we have our harder point launch unlocked so that we can be faster. And let's just zip over quite simply. That was a rare animation, the double web zip, which is very cool actually. There we go.
In view of the ESU server now.
Hopefully. Well, that was a weird angle to swing from. There we go.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Let's get it done. And we have another very fast puzzle. And we have to make sure that it also aligns with the proper amount, though.
Let's see. Good.
And there we go.
This is for all the marbles. It's working. Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
DNA sequencing? What's it for? Do we have any activities around us that we could attend?
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So?
Will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
You might actually have noticed already that right as we got that call, or even right before slightly, there's a new icon marker popping up that is orange and leads to boxes. And, that's quite interesting, is it not? But
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
why are you talking about going beyond the human body, though? I accidentally made a mistake, you guys. As you've seen, we've been swinging all the way back to where we were because this is what Yuri was talking about, I believe. So, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I just wanted to check this out with you guys. Bomb challenge. Well, that was slick. Oh wow, did you hear the Sable agent say stay clear or I'm gonna fire, or I'm going to fire Spider-Man? Pretty hostile if you ask me. What is it that Yuri was asking us about? Right before we find out, let's check out this Black Cat stakeout.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Well, look at Peter go, being as smart as always. Here we go.
I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
How many more? Do we have a counter? We should have some kind of counter. But it's not coming up just yet. Oh, it is. 2. We have 2 more, solidly. And we have another pigeon right here, so we might as well make the trip.
All units. Masked terrorists have been identified driving a box truck. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
Let's see here. Oh, pigeon. Howard would like you back.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
I love that. Hey, slow down. Like, please? Please slow down so we can catch up to you, please. Ah, we almost got him. There we go. It sounds as though there's a car chase occurring here. Because there is one.
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths.
Merry masked psychopaths. Here we go. Stop the truck.
Damn bomb in the truck.
Run around and get the bomb after getting these guys.
Is that my fan club? For more demons.
Can they count as both?
Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians.
Let's focus on him in a minute. Gotta get away from civilians. Swings it towards apartment complex. Peter, you psychopath. Nope, we got him. They present themselves as hard, but you can, if you know how to handle them, they can be quite easy. Like so.
Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick. Nah, that wasn't it.
That's funny. That's a cool Keanu Reeves reference. He deserves it. So, what was she telling us about?
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
If you are a fan of Ultimate Spider-Man the show, if you've seen the Black Widow film, or you just know Marvel Comics, you'll immediately recognize who that is because of the design. A bomb challenge, minimum score for amazing, spectacular, and ultimate. These are fun.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
The name of the game is just to be fast and handle them very well. Anyway, let's get them. Here is bomb 1, for example. The more you web it, I think the more score you get as well. You just have to get to them fast. Who is this mysterious caller, we wonder? Maybe we'll find out if we do enough of these. Or at least this one.
More, better hurry.
Almost there. No, don't fall in the water, Peter. There we go.
Feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Short fuse is the trophy we got.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
I love that the costumes are the Vulture, Mysterio, and the Lizard. And they all just look Here is date night between Spider, Candle with a Heart, and Cat. Anyway, who is this so-called professional? Like I said, if you've seen either of the pieces of media I mentioned or you consume comics, you'll know. But until then, let's keep it a mystery.
I've still got way too big an area to search.
We actually ended up conveniently next to this one.
Who she robbed, where they live.
This one is actually not at all where you expect it to be.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
There we go. There's our challenge done.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles' mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. The poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve. To see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made them proud.
Aw. And yes, It is absolutely awful to lose someone that you love, but life still is most definitely worth living. And I was actually watching a video on a mortician answering funeral questions and just in general body questions, and one of the things he said, one of his favorite things, was that learning as a kid, being at an Irish ceremony, that funerals by far do not need to be... Whoa, that's a cool Spider-Man 60s reference. Action is his reward, being one of the lyrics to the intro. But anyway, it was very cool hearing him talk about one of his favorite lessons he learned being at an Irish funeral ceremony, being that funerals most definitely do not have to be downtrodden and somber and just lots of depression. They can oftentimes be the best cause to embrace and celebrate life, which is why said ceremonies often turn into almost parties. It's not to dishonor, it's rather to honor said lost person in the best way possible. And it might be hard, but we really do have to try to continue to live our lives to the fullest, especially after we lose the ones we love, so that way we can honor their legacy and spread their memories and not disappoint them or have them worrying about us in heaven or whatever you believe or wherever you believe they end up. And that way we can also hopefully pass on to people what our lost ones passed on to us and keep the cycle going and keep the world from turning into a bitter place. Wow, that got deep. What's in this bag? Spider-Menace article.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
So this is what ended up getting Peter to leave. Why don't we give it a read? If you'd rather just get back to the action, skip to this timestamp on the screen now. For those of you who stayed, Spider-Man, Killer, an editorial by J. Jonah Jameson. I've received angry letters from fans of Spider-Man, yes, they exist, over my editorials calling him a threat or a menace. Well, I have good news for these people. I'm not going to use those words here. I have a new descriptive for Spider-Man. Killer. Because the deaths of 5 innocent people, including heroic police officer Alvaro Cordova, are squarely on Spider-Man's head. Don't misunderstand. I realize it was the psychopathic criminal Max Dillon, who the media calls Electro, that murdered these 5 individuals, and he will rot in Rikers Island for the rest of his misbegotten life for his crimes. But if Spider-Man hadn't been grandstanding for the cameras, as always, 5 precious souls would not have been lost. Dillon might have escaped with millions of dollars in cash, but money can be replaced. Mothers, fathers, husbands, and wives cannot. There are those who will argue that Dillon would have killed even more of the bank's patrons had Spider-Man not intervened. But how do we know that? The police didn't go charging in. Spider-Man did. Is he a trained hostage negotiator? Is he licensed or certified in anything at all? We don't know, because we don't know who he is. What do we know? That Alvaro Cordova isn't going home to his children tonight. Or ever again. Why don't we visit this optional crime near us and see if we can make district progress? Wow. Sablanova and her people are just putting full-on gates up in the streets now? It's a bit intense, if you ask me. You're turning it into a proto-war zone, almost. Let's take these guys down quickly. Whoa, that was as close a dodge as we could possibly get. There we go. Didn't make any progress, but it still got us XP. Okay, that's funny. I like that. Let's visit this next mysterious challenge up ahead, shall we? What's this challenge? Bomb?
I don't have much
Let's see what we can do here. We need to get the ones that are closest and go from there. Let's get up here and get over to this one. Throw it, Peter, throw it.
My web muffled it pretty well.
Yeah, we don't want to scare people now, do we? Otherwise, J. Jonah Jameson will be at us for being a bomber now, which we most certainly are not. We are not moving nearly as fast as we need to. Come on, Peter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Noisy, but harmless.
Let's get on ahead to this bomb.
Okay, one more.
Hello? We are the bomb squad.
So close to perfection.
Let's retry it.
Wish I'd done that well in school.
There we go. There's that one done as well. It actually put us closer to our main mission objective for the story mode.
Demons are out of control, terrorizing the whole city.
They are. They keep causing problems for us that we do not need.
That is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
You guys really need to learn to just do proper business. It would serve you much better. And Sable's agents don't seem to be doing a thing to help us out.
I got you.
Let's help him.
Hurry, please.
We actually have to save them both. There you go.
Who they hurt, as long as they get what they want.
Let's get ahead of us and tackle this last mysterious man mission, and that's where we will leave our episode off until the next time, guys. Is it a bomb challenge? It is indeed. It is actually close to where we were earlier.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second.
As long as we just keep our point launch well on point Didooch, we have a pretty good chance of stopping the bombs fast.
Noisy, but harmless.
I wonder how much force the civilians feel from the explosions.
One more, better hurry.
Whoa, there's a pride flag. How cool is that, you guys?
Oh yeah, I'm awesome.
There we go. We stopped that pretty fast, I should say. Right before we leave this episode off, love is love. Deal with it. You can't change it. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed very much. So if you did, please be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, turn on the bell so that you never miss one of our uploads, and hey, maybe share the video with your friends and family so that we can spread more of a positive message, like we hopefully did with that death talk earlier, which just does not sound right no matter which way you put it. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Remember to love one another and to always be kind every single chance that you get, and to always help someone if you have the opportunity to. And remember to be greater. And I will see you all in the next one. Love you all.